Alright guys, it's me, the Silvered Grunion, and we're playing Altered Beast. It is Saturday, October 20th, 2018, and there is no better way to spend an afternoon than to play some good old-fashioned Sega Genesis goodness. Combine that with one of the most innovative arcade games of the 90s. I would say this is going to be a fun afternoon. It's been a while since I played this game, so we're just going to play a quick one here. It's going to be a quick stream. I just, as we're going through my vocal recovery, I was told to record my voice every day, so I figure instead of reading the alphabet like I'm supposed to, I would record myself playing one epic game after another. I gotta say, I do sound pretty good though, considering last week at this time couldn't talk at all. I do still have a viral infection, so I'm gonna be a bit stuffy, but I do have some voice. At least you can hear me, and that's a good thing. What is this? Holy crap, I forgot about this boss. The premise of this game is pretty simple. You collect 3 orbs, you transform into a mythical creature of sorts, and then you battle an underworld bad guy. All in the name of saving some mythological guy's daughter. I don't know, I didn't pay attention. I just used to put the quarters in and play, and then when this came to Sega Genesis in the 90s, it was really the best home arcade port of a video game available. I still think it's fun. This is the Sega Genesis version. I would prefer the arcade, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm sure I could find the arcade port if I wanted to, but I just decided to play the Sega Genesis version because it's easier and it's already attached to my PlayStation 4. Thus, I didn't have to get off the couch. And that is also a good thing. Now, I've never been very good at these kind of games, or any games really. As growing up as a kid, I was enamored by the idea of video games. I liked the animation, the programming, the imagination that goes into it, but I was never quite good at actually completing the games. I've gotten better as I've gotten older because, well, I'm antisocial. There's nothing else I can really do. If I was bad at video games, I would just be a total fail at life. So, glad to know that I'm doing good here so far. I don't know if we'll beat the game. It's not very long, so it is possible. I didn't get enough orbs, so Uncle Fester will not transform. That's the key. You can't fight the boss until you become the mythological creature. Easy for me to say. And you do so by kicking white wolves. There we go. And now I'm the lizard. Looks a lot like Lizzie from Rampage, another fantastic arcade game that I really should play. I'm not sure it'd make a good stream. It's not very fun. It's not very exciting, actually. It's fun. It's not exciting, but I wonder if there's a correlation between this lizard and the lizard in Rampage. Maybe somebody can leave me a comment or some hate mail and let me know why that is true or why I'm an idiot. Both of which could also be true at the same time. Also, the little parrots that keep attacking me with the long tail on the ground look a lot like the creatures from Golden Axe. All sorts of crossovers going on here. What have we got? Holy shit, what is that? Doesn't matter, it's dead. As now we move on to round 3. We're doing pretty good here. Especially considering I'm trying to talk and breathe and play at the same time. And breathing is kind of a bitch because, again, I have a viral infection and I'm trying to fight a recover from cancer surgery. But nothing is going to stop me from enjoying this Saturday and enjoying this game. And many more. I punched that wolf in the ass, and it felt good. Oh, okay, that was the wrong way. I don't think the platforming here is necessary. I think it's, I don't know, it kind of alters what is otherwise a very straightforward beat 'em up. I've never been a fan of those kind of crossovers. Like, if you're going to have a beat 'em up, have a beat 'em up. If you're going to have a platformer, have a platformer, but I don't think they go well together. Batman Returns on the Super Nintendo is a good example of that. I enjoy the game, but I really hate the platforming. Oh, look at that, I'm a bear. You might say I'm hanging in there, but barely. Oh, yeah. Alright, what are we going to fight? What the hell is that? It's Winnie the Pooh against a giant rock dragon. I have a spin dash, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Another crossover. I think I'm doing... There we go. And I won. Give me the honey money. I said that backwards. That's fine. I think this game has 5 levels. I could be mistaken. We're going on to level 4 now, so we're doing pretty good. I think here we'll turn into a bird. These look like the monsters from Thriller. Another crossover. And that's just fine. Oh, come on. That is the cheapest death in the history of deaths. Alright, so I was upset about losing that game so quickly, so now we're going to play something else really quickly. It's Fire Pro Wrestling World for PlayStation 4, and it's Braun Strowman as he takes on Brock Lesnar with Mankind as the referee. This might be my favorite wrestling game, and actually might be one of my favorite games of all time. And even though it's not a retro game, I do consider it retro because the style is really more of a 16-bit, maybe 32-bit game from the 90s. This franchise has been around since 1989, and it has not changed very much. The graphics have improved, but they've really never gotten out of the 2D style, which I like. The animation's fluid, it's fun, and it seems like every time you play, you see something different. Makes for the perfect game to play on this fun Saturday afternoon. So, let's see, what's going on in my life today? Not a whole lot. I have a few doctor's appointments coming up that are going to be very interesting. Wait, what is this? What? Once again, folks, you see something different every time you play. I've never seen that, but we saw a German suplex from the apron to the floor by Brock Lesnar on Braun Strowman, and that was cool. But yes, I have a few doctor's appointments this week. They'll be testing my vocal cords, also hopefully patch up a hole they think might be in my chest, which, you know, that sounds bad, so let's do that. That's why I'm having trouble breathing. You might hear me take deep breaths like that, and I do apologize if it's weird. I'm not touching myself or anything. I'm not excited. I'm not upset. It just takes a bit to get the words out. And also, I don't know why Mankind is the referee. I did select it. I just don't know why I did. It seemed like something to do at the time. But besides doctor's appointments, I have to say, one of my big things I'm really excited about is we're just about 6 weeks away from the release of the PlayStation Classic, another retro console that I have pre-ordered and I can't wait to get my hands on. It's going to be a lot of fun, even though we only know 5 games so far of the 20. I'm pretty confident that some of the titles on there are going to be something that I'm going to want to play. The one game I really hope is on there is the Crash Team Racing, which to me is a no-brainer, especially when the console comes with 2 controllers. I mean, you're going to need at least 2 or 3 really good multiplayer games, and that, to me, is a no-brainer. It's a fantastic game. It's a spin-off, it's a rip-off, I guess, of its derivative of Mario Kart, but it does so in a very good way, so it has its own charm. Another game I hope is on there is Metal Gear Solid. I've actually, and here come the comments and the hate, I've never played a Metal Gear game in my entire life. I was a Nintendo guy. I didn't have a PlayStation 1 back in the day, so I missed out on the Metal Gear Solid franchise and the big craze of the stealth genre that was so dominant in the late 90s. I'm also hoping that Symphony of the Night is on the PlayStation Classic. I know that there's a remaster coming out. I believe it's just digital. I think it's coming out this month, actually, if it's not out already. And that's fine. That's great. I'll probably get that too, but I really would like it on the PlayStation Classic, if nothing else, because I've never beaten it, and I would like to know that if at any given time I want to play, I can just plug it in, and here we go. Of course, there's a lot of hate out there for the PlayStation Classic. A lot of people upset that there's no analog sticks, that it's only going to support the very early titles of the PlayStation lifespan. I understand the problem, but at the same time, it doesn't really hinder my ability to enjoy it. I'm sure that the games that are included will be fun. I'm hoping to get Twisted Metal, by the way. That's another game that I've never played, but I would like to. Overall, I found, especially this year, after going through everything, I just want to enjoy life for what it is. So, rather than complain about what the system does not have, I'd rather just focus on what it does. By the way, I'm playing as Braun Strowman, and I am getting decimated so far by Brock Lesnar, who is severely overpowered, but he should be. That's realistic. Hit him with the chair. Might get the pin here. No. This is not a licensed WWE game, by the way, but I really do think that you can, because of the engine that is involved here, you can really create anybody, and obviously they actually do wrestle the way they should be. That looked brutal. Wow. If that happened in real life, I'm pretty sure Braun Strowman would not be getting up quite so quickly. Although he might. You never know. That is one big, tough dude. Try this chair again. Whoops. That, right on the chair. I felt that. And now Brock going again. There is endless barrage of German suplexes, or suples, as the late great Gordon Soley would once say. Oh, here we go. And there's the F5, folks. I'm going to try to kick out. Can I try to kick out? Hey, I did. All right. I'm still in this. Dropped him on the chair. Damn right, Roar. There we go. Cover him. Nope. I should have covered him right there. I picked him up. I hit the wrong button. Ooh, another F5. Ha, right up. And right back down. This is fun. I might play this game for the rest of the night, actually. This is actually... What the hell? That is 2003 Triple H. I don't know why. I can't explain it. But that is indeed 2003 Triple H. But that's okay. He hits Lesnar with the pedigree. I'm going for the cover. And look at that, folks. I stole the win. New champion of the world, Braun Strowman, courtesy of Silver Grunion. And Triple H. Mostly Triple H. But hey,